Well, I'm a judge, so
Oh, you're a judge. Okay, well, that's great to know.
I can tell you the team that I'm judging for. But
No, that's perfect.
um,
It's the end of you're one of two left out of 60 we did for the week. So
okay.
we didn't know you were a judge. That's good to know. Fantastic. So can you tell us your name and organization then?
Sure. And is it running?
Yeah, but it's just a
Practice?
level check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sure. Well, my name is Sam Ganzfried, and right now, well, I'm running my own lab. It's called Ganzfried Research, but I'm consulting on a contract. It's funded by DARPA. It's for applying game theoretic algorithms to military situations. But in terms of my organization, it's Ganzfried Research.
Okay. And then just one more time, if you could just say your name and your company name.
One more time
Just your name and the company.
Sam
Oh,
Ganzfried.
sorry, I was speaking, so give it 1 second.
Sure. So my name is Sam Ganzfried, and I'm from Ganzfried Research.
Fantastic. And Sam, what is your background and what is your research/work focused on?
My background, I have a PhD from Carnegie Mellon in computer science, but I was in AI and game theory broadly. The specific domain I focused on in my PhD work was poker. I created agents that played computer poker, competed in competitions, and so since then I've sort of worked on a variety of other domains as well, still generally within AI and game theory. And I was professor at FIU, Florida International University in Miami for a year and a half. I taught AI and game theory classes. Recently I mentioned I'm working on a consulting contract applying some of the game theoretic algorithms, some of the same ones that were developed for poker are being applied to military situations. And so that's my focus, but I also have a few other projects. I have one in the education area, a new AI algorithm for grading and assessment that I have a prototype of I'm excited for. I've been working on some projects actually for hurricane prediction, which is relevant down where I live in South Florida. And so I've sort of working on a variety of problems, but my main background and interest is primarily in computational game theory, intersection of AI and game theory in multi-agent environments where you have multiple agents behaving strategically with the focus right now of military scenarios.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Sam, what is your role with the AIX Prize?
So my role with the AIX Prize, I'm a judge for the team. It's called BuddyBot, where they're building a tool to help people improve who have somewhere on the autism spectrum. And it's a group at Stanford that's developed this. It's called BuddyBot, and so I'm a judge for that team.
Cool. They're lucky to have you. We interviewed BuddyBot. I like the name of their team. It's cool. Sam, why is this project important with the fast-moving pace of AI and other emerging technologies?
So the question is, why is this prize important in the context of AI more broadly?
Yeah, with the fast-moving pace of AI and emerging technology.
It's a little interesting. So this prize in particular, I actually haven't seen. It seems pretty unique. I haven't seen anything specifically like this, and actually, my perspective is a little bit interesting because I haven't always worked on the for good aspect. So it's AI for good. One could argue that creating poker agents is debatable. How much impact that has, but I'm now seeing a lot of the techniques that went into that are being applied to military and other problems that are clearly for good. And so even the team I'm judging. They're using core algorithms that were developed in the context of fundamental research, without necessarily application, but now are being applied to cure autism and cure specific things. And so I think it's still very important to continue fundamental research. However, it's exciting to see all these specific teams. I was just talking with someone from another team that's trying to address malaria, and it's good to highlight specific ways in the real society that are actually being clearly improved, whether it's treatment of diseases or other things. And so that's really exciting to see, having spent a lot of my research career on a problem that debatably isn't good. But I think it's important to still value fundamental research that's doesn't necessarily appear to be for good, but the approaches developed there can be applied to the good. So yeah, to answer your question, it's exciting to see these clear high impact areas singled out based on research that maybe was based on more fundamental or non-good initial ideas.
Cool. That was great. A great little soundbite at the end. All right. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
that was it.
Yep.